The food bank has been rooted. It's been a pillar of this community, and we do that by building relationships, partnerships, sharing resources. Like, we're here to make this spread. Like, that's what we're here to do.
50 years ago, a small warehouse on 4th Avenue opened its doors with 1 employee, 1 volunteer, and 1 donated delivery truck. Its mission was simple: to fight hunger in Southern Arizona. In its first year, the Community Food Bank of Southern Arizona distributed 10,000 emergency food boxes. It was a modest start, but it planted the seeds of something extraordinary. As Southern Arizona grew, so did the need, and we grew right alongside it, strengthened by a generous community committed to helping fellow neighbors thrive. In 1996, we moved our Tucson location to Country Club Road, which reflected both the community's growth and our expanding vision for the future. Also once known as the Punch Woods Multi-Service Center, this facility marked a turning point from a traditional hunger relief organization into a broader force for hunger and poverty prevention. In 2011, we renamed the distribution center here the Gabrielle Giffords Resource Center, honoring the former Congresswoman and longtime supporter of food banks. The Amato Resource Center began in 1988, when 3 residents distributed food from a modest 19th century horse stall. Since moving to Old Nogales Highway in 2002, it has grown into a trusted hub, serving up to 1,500 individuals in rural communities every month along the I-19 corridor and as far west as Aravaca. Food distribution in Green Valley began with the support of a local church and grew into a dedicated center by 1983. As demand increased, the Green Valley Resource Center moved to Continental Road in 1998 to better serve the expanding area. Incorporated into the Community Food Bank in 2010, the Nogales Resource Center is a true community center. It is our 2nd largest food distribution site, serving over 10,000 neighbors across Santa Cruz County every month. Our Wilcox Distribution Center opened in 2015 to help us expand our reach into rural communities, specifically in southeastern Arizona. The 8,000 square foot warehouse serves as a critical staging point, storing essential food supplies and supporting the logistics that keep mobile distributions in our rural areas running smoothly. Today, the Community Food Bank is a regional lifeline in our state. Across 5 counties stretching over 23,000 square miles, our food bank now operates 4 resource centers and a distribution center, up to 18 monthly mobile distribution sites in rural areas, and partners with over 300 local agencies. Last year alone, we distributed more than 500,000 emergency food boxes and 38 million pounds of food to neighbors facing hunger.
I grew up knowing what food insecurity was. If it wasn't for the food bank, it wasn't for food stamps, I wouldn't have had food on the table. The people who come in are not just folks off the street. They are our nurses, they're our teachers, they're our professionals. They're experiencing food insecurity. And so when people come in and I'm able to help them put a meal on their table, it's impactful for me because I know I've helped a neighbor.
We work with community partners to provide a wide range of food assistance, including client choice food pantries, mobile food distributions, community meal sites, free produce distributions, grab-and-go meals, and more.
It impacts the community so that a family that is in tough straits can come here and get food to tide them over.
I've been widowed for 22 years, and coming down here gives me a purpose.
It's a fun group. It's never a dull moment. We have great music and the time flies by. And in the end, you know you did something good.
Volunteering means to me to feel like you've done something to help other people.
A good time? Yeah. Well, not like a party, but yes, a good time.
Mobile distributions, we host over 15 of them. The nearest grocery store may be 50 miles. So during these mobile distributions, we really try to prioritize making it fun and welcoming, along with respect and dignity, because for many of our neighbors, this is one of their very few interactions that they have.
It sure helps us out a lot. We're on Social Security, and everybody at this one here, they're so friendly.
It's been such a big help. They give you a lot of healthy stuff. If it wasn't for them, I feel like a lot of people would go hungry.
We're more than just the food bank. We're definitely, I would say, a support system sometimes, and every day we can make an impact.
I can't think of too many things that are more important than eating. This is a labor of love. We're tired at the end of a pantry day, but we don't regret it one bit. It provides its own payback.
When children are hungry, they can't learn, grow, or thrive. Our child nutrition programs focus on providing the most nutritious food possible to local kids and families. We work with schools, libraries, and other community hubs to make healthy, kid-friendly food accessible through our school pantries, summer snack kits, and more. No child should have to wonder where their next meal will come from.
We're in a lower income area, so having options for getting nourishing food to your families, whether it be something the students take home or something the families come and pick up, is hugely important. Prices have been going through the roof. Inflation has been going up. Government programs have been getting cut. And our being here is more and more important all the time. And we do it joyfully. We wish there would be a time where we're not needed because everybody has all the food they need. But until that time, we'll be here to help out.
Thank you.
This is not a big space, maybe 125 feet by 125 feet, but it carries a big punch. And so when people come here and they look at the worms and they look at the bees and the habitat and the vegetables, etc., they get really excited. They're like, wow, if you folks could do this here at the food bank, we could do it at home.
Our farm and garden programs open the door for anyone to grow by offering welcoming spaces, hands-on education, and the resources to get started. We believe growing food isn't a privilege. It's something everyone should have access to. Growing your own food is about more than saving money or eating well. It's about reconnecting with the land, honoring where you come from, and building meaningful connections with those around you.
The mission of the food bank and my mission in life kind of coincide next to each other. To support community members, to learn to grow some of their own food, combat social isolation. So this is just one of many things that the food bank does. And so yeah, thanks to the volunteers and the donors. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do this. Being able to work together with the community to build community, I guess it just speaks to my soul.
The meals that we provide, the stability, the friendship, to give them a safe place that they know they can be treated with dignity and respect. Like, we are definitely shortening the line, even if it's only like one student at a time.
Caridad Community Kitchen believes hunger can be solved in more ways than one. We serve free community meals, deliver nutritious food to seniors, and empower individuals facing employment barriers through our free culinary training program, helping them gain skills, confidence, and hope. From nourishing bodies to building futures, our kitchen is transforming lives one meal at a time.
And the impact that I have seen in the last 7 years has been it's life-changing. Like, for me, being in here, I used to be someone who received these boxes, and now being on the other end, being able to give back and help students and help people not be on the receiving end. We're not just feeding people, right? We're creating a sense of community, we're shortening the line, and we're making a difference in people's lives. That is powerful, and in that, right, the line hopefully will get shorter.
The impact of the Community Food Bank over the last 50 years has been just enormous. And part of that is really just about building partnerships, right? We cannot do this work alone.
Our local food initiatives like our Santa Cruz River Farmers Market, Abundant Harvest Cooperative, and Farm to Institution do more than put fresh food on the table. They uplift farmers and farm workers, ensuring everyone can access healthy, locally grown produce and create lively, welcoming spaces where neighbors can come together, connect, and grow stronger as a community.
Our partner network across all 5 counties, that includes farmers, it includes our food distribution partners, agencies, healthcare organizations, and many, many other community organizations working together to build a community that's more resilient, more food secure, and where people have access to the resources they need to thrive. This work is so important to me personally because I'm the granddaughter of 2 generations of farmers. Food is really important. It brings people together. It really helps people care about the land. It roots us in our place. It reminds us of our history. And it's where we come together as community to learn from each other, to be together, to find joy and community.
What I feel the impact of our advocacy program, it's like planting a seed. You start the journey real small. It takes to bring a lot of people, a lot of resources, but advocacy has a huge impact when it comes to our meeting the need of our community, because hunger is a policy choice and we need people to get involved to make sure people have the choices they need to be fed, to thrive, and to live beautiful lives. That's what we want to see in our community.
Ending hunger and building healthy, thriving communities takes more than distributing food. It demands bold action, empowering community leaders, harnessing collective strength, and shaping policies that create lasting change.
The impact of the Farm and Garden program on our community is that it exposes people to new fruits and veggies, new ways to eat, and also exposes people to take care of the land, but also be part of the food system. If you've never been to our food bank, come visit us. We have so many programs that you can be a part of. Come join us. If you're a lawmaker, you're a decision maker, come see the pantry, come to the farm, go to a school garden. Everyone should be involved in this work. That's the only way we're gonna succeed, is if everyone does a little bit. If everyone puts their little seed in the ground, we can succeed.
There's so much power behind the name of the food bank. I worked in public benefits before I came here, but when I got here, I knew I was home because we were listening to one another. We were growing, and if things didn't work, we just tried a different way.
For years, our staff and volunteers have been true advocates for our mission, showing up, speaking out, and standing with the people we serve. It's never been about anything else. It's always been about the community.
Community building is important because it takes a long time to build that trust, but only a second to lose it. And so when you realize that, you work really hard to keep your relationships where they are because it benefits all of us, right?
For a lot of donors, it's really about our food security programs and how do we help seniors, how do we help children. It's really about what would they like to invest their money in.
This work cannot be done alone. It's made possible by the dedication of our volunteers and the generosity of our donors. Together, they've helped create lasting impact in our community, one that has grown and strengthened over the past 50 years.
Sometimes it's really where their heart is taking them. We have donors who have owned a farm and they're like, we want to invest in Las Milpitas. There's donors who really care about stability, and so they say, we want to invest on programs like your kitchen, Caridad, or even their food security programs where they know a child will not have to worry about their next meal. A parent can concentrate and work and not worry, where am I going to get food for our children? And we're always full of gratitude because there is always something for any donor who wants to do this. We live in such a generous community, and I know even though unfortunately there may be need throughout the years, that our donors, our community, our neighbors will always be here to support each other. So thank you for that, and that's what gives me hope, for us to be able to be here, help others, and to also know that the community is with us through Southern Arizona.
What is it that it really takes to end hunger and build resilient communities? And how do food banks kind of morph into being that great partner to the community at large? I love the fact that community food banks been on the forefront of so many of those efforts with our farmers markets, with our own farm and garden, with our nutrition education program, with our advocacy and policy work. There's so many ways that the community food bank really leans into that.
As we look ahead, we're guided by new leadership and a shared vision for the future. We continue to build on our strong foundation and have tremendous hope for the next 50 years.
We're a community-based organization, so we all hope that families can thrive. I'd love to see circumstances where fewer people actually need the services of us or our partner agencies. But if that happens, then we can transition to figuring out how we serve our community in other ways. So our work with farmers, for instance. Can we strengthen the local food system and get more and more of that food into our schools and into our institutions? How do we focus on teaching people how to grow their own food or make healthier choices through our nutrition education programs? And it's all about partnership with the community, right? Because the more we can build a continuum of care, the more we can erase the things that prevent families from being able to thrive. So if they have access to good education and good housing and good health care, and we're part of that because we're providing nutritious food at our school pantries, or we're giving those boxes or doing food as medicine type of programs. If we're part of that, then a family is so much better off. We can take food and make it so much more than just providing nutrition for your bodies, really providing some kind of sustenance for your soul and the ability of your community to thrive.